At about 10:13 hours today's date, Jefferson County Headquarters dispatched units to Orchard Hills on Orchard Drive for a burglary, breaking and entering in progress. Upon the arrival of several deputy units, observed the subject in the front yard of the premises in question with two articles with handles on each of the items. One of the deputies approached the subject, told him to put the articles down. The subject turned, ran back inside the facility, back inside the residence. The deputy ensued, and shortly thereafter gunshots were heard from inside the residence itself as other units were responding. Other units who responded took post outside of the residence, obviously to inquire as to the welfare of the deputy who had entered the residence. Shortly thereafter, it was determined that the gunshots heard inside did harm one of the Jefferson County Sheriff's deputies. We also learned that there were kids inside the residence during some yelling and shouting by the subject who was in the house at the time, warning us that if we entered the premises that the lives of the kids were endangered. Shortly after, the subject by cell phone spoke with negotiators and allowed the deputy to be removed from the premises. Two of our deputies did go in with the shield, remove the deputy from the premises. Shortly thereafter, the two children who were in the residence were allowed to also leave. My last reporting that the officer had been received two wounds to his upper torso, to his upper shoulder and arm. It appears to be non-life-threatening, that he is expected to make full recovery. Now, as we have learned that Valentine's Day, which just passed, there was some sort of a domestic that occurred, and this subject was asked to leave the residence itself,
okay.
which is why he is one of the reasons that he's despondent in the situation he's in at this time. Actually, Chief Roper of the Ranson Police Department has been in communication with him since the onset. He was one of the first officers here on site, so they've done a tremendous job. State Police have set up a negotiating team right now. As I said previously, they're heading the tactical exercise, and it's a great partnership, if you would, as to what's going on right now. It's at times like this that we wear the badge, come together like never before. Anything and everything that the deputy needs will be provided to him. On behalf of the deputy and the person who's inside the residence, your prayers, please, that both need your help in that regard, if you would, please.